Nancy from Desert Haven, and today we're going to talk about keeping our shoes neat and clean for work. If you're wearing all black shoes, which I recommend, then you can very easily keep your shoes looking clean and new by using black shoe polish that costs $1 at the dollar store. $1 at the dollar store or about $3 at Walmart. So either way, it's worth it because you don't have to buy new shoes all the time. If they're looking dirty and scuffy, you can make them look brand new with black shoe polish if you're wearing black shoes. So you want to start your shoe polishing the night before work so that it has plenty of time to dry before your interview or before you have to be at work the next day. You want to lay newspaper down in front of you because you don't want to get black stain on your countertop in the bathroom or whatever. The shoe polish has a sponge on the end. Take your shoe and push it down several times until the black shoe polish starts coming out. Once it starts coming out, you've got a little moisture there. You start rubbing the shoe polish all over the shoe with that little sponge. Make sure you get down all in the cracks and crevices, all around the bottom, all in the stitching. All the way around the shoe. You'll be able to tell the difference right away. Across the top, across the front, underneath the little edges, so that your shoes look brand new. Look at the difference of these shoes. One of them I just polished, and the other one you can see it's all dusty and gross. Sometimes your dress code will say that you need to wear closed toe shoes. What does that mean, closed toe? Well, that means your toes are covered all the way across the front like that. If your shoes need to fully cover your feet, and some dress codes say that the shoes have to fully cover, then this shoe would not be okay because the top of my foot shows through this shoe right here. This shoe would be okay because it covers all the way up to your ankle. These shoes would probably be okay for full coverage as well because none of the top of the foot is going to show, at least not much. These are all closed-toed shoes and would be appropriate for most workplaces. Lionel was awesome enough to let me polish his shoes too. Same thing, big work boot, squish the shoe polish down onto the shoe. Sometimes you have to squeeze it a little, get your feet down in there. Make sure you've got newspaper down on the table. Now if you've got shoelaces, you have to get up underneath there. This is called the tongue of the shoe down here. And get all down in there. Otherwise it starts looking all dusty. Getting all the cracks, all the stitches. You might get shoe polish on your hands, but if you're doing this the night before work, then you'll have time to get the shoe polish off your hands too. See the difference? I'll bring them closer. See how much cleaner this one is over here? And all that was shoe polish. Makes your shoes look brand new. What if you don't have black shoes? Nancy, I'm wearing gray shoes. What do I do? Well, there are other colors of shoe polish. If you're wearing solid brown shoes, you can get brown shoe polish. If you, did I say nail polish? I meant shoe polish. If you're wearing all white shoes, like for nursing or in a medical office, they do have white shoe polish that you can use on white shoes. If your shoes have stripes or multicolor, they're going to be more difficult, but not impossible. The thing that you use on non-black shoes is a simple solution called water and a sponge. So you take a very damp sponge, like there's nothing dripping out of the sponge, but it is wet. You put the shoe over your hand and you wipe it down all around, all the sides, just like you were using shoe polish, but you're actually rubbing the dirt off in this case. You can use a brush, like a dry, old kitchen brush that you're not going to use for dishes anymore. When the bottoms are white like this, make sure you scrub them good. This is free, the water. Get in all the cracks and crevices, just like you would with shoe polish. Again, do this the night before as well, because if your shoes get too wet, they might not be ready to wear right away. Use the scrubby side of the sponge to get all around the sole of the shoe. But mostly you're looking to get all the dust off. Get all the dust off the shoe. This one's soaking up a little bit of water, and so the color is different, but it will dry and turn back to the regular color. When you're looking at the soles of the shoes, look how much cleaner that looks than this one down here. And I just did that with a wet sponge. If you were to add a little bit of soap, probably could have got it even cleaner. All this up here is wet a little, but it will dry in time for work in the morning. Do this the night before. But look how much cleaner and newer that shoe looks than the bottom one, right? I have a pair of size 15W shoes here from Walmart that someone gave me. They're available if anyone needs a pair of size 15W, 15 wide. I'm going to polish these up. Get the black shoe polish flowing out of your shoe polish bottle. All on the sides and down in the cracks. Anywhere where dust may have gathered up or it's scuffed. These shoes aren't scuffed, they're pretty new. I think someone tried them on and then gave them to me because they really haven't been worn. These are good work shoes right here. This Walmart Safety Step is affordable. They don't last forever, but they're definitely affordable and comfortable. And they have non-slip soles where the water can escape if you step in water. Like a brand new shoe. If anyone wears 15 wide, I assume these are men's. Let me know. And I can get you some new shoes for free. They were donated. See how much cleaner this one is that I just polished right here? Looks like a brand new shoe. Here I've got some donated ladies' shoes that would be good for the office or in a retail position. They have a pretty good rubber sole on the bottom, and they're non-slip, meaning that their water can escape out the sides if you step in a puddle. And they need to be polished. I'm going to show you how to do it. So, again, with the newspaper, get your hand up inside the shoe. These shoes are an 8.5 if you're looking for a pair of shoes. I have a pair here in my training room. Get all in this stitching around the front. Give it a little extra and get all up in there, right? You don't have to do the inside of the shoe, but you do have to do like underneath this buckle right here, because the dust is showing underneath there. The sides, all in that stitching. In the back, all in the little cracks and folds of the shoe. Your shoes are an important part of your professional look for work every day. You should look professional every day no matter what your dress code is. You should look nice and sharp and clean every day, whether you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt to work every day, or you have dress for the office every day, or someplace in between. If your work gives you a uniform, then you should keep that uniform clean every day, and that includes your shoes. Don't let them get all scuffed and gross looking. And you can definitely put off having to buy new shoes for a little while by keeping them polished. Does that look good? I think so. Don't forget to wash your hands afterwards. Got shoe polish all over me. See how much nicer this looks with the shoe polish? Like a brand new shoe. See that nice sole on those shoes? Those look very comfortable for having to be on your feet all day. These shoes are available in my training room also. They're women's size 8.5. If you're interested, let me know. Thank you for watching my shoe video. Remember to like and subscribe to our videos here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.